Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It is 10:42 a.m. and I am just here on my computer uploading my vlog for today's upload. I'm trying to get back on my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I was just packing my bag for work for the day. I'm about to meet Brendel and we're gonna go get breakfast and then we're gonna work. So I have my huge BNC tote bag. This is like one of my favorite bags ever. And I just have everything inside of it. I need to actually grab my laptop bag. I'm not sure if I've ever showed these to you guys before. These are the Atkins low carb living like meals, and this one is my favorite one. I don't eat them all the time. Normally I eat like actual food, but for days that I just like don't know what to eat and don't have time, and if like there's a lot of orders and I'm just like super busy, I grab one of these. And Tyler picked one up for me, and this is the cheesy chicken risotto. And this one has cauliflower rice, chicken, bacon, vegetables, and a cheddar sauce. And it is absolutely delicious. Like, I look forward to eating this all the time. And it's 6 grams of carbs. If you are someone that's watching your carbs, if you're on keto, if you just thrive off of like a low carb lifestyle, those are delicious. I buy them at Publix. I just have my water, which this is my custom tumbler. How cute is it? It says Brendel and Core. I ordered it off of a small shop on Etsy. I'll leave her thing down below, but she can put whatever you want and you can customize it however you want. So I'm literally just waiting for this video to upload, and then I'll be leaving. So yeah, you guys will be coming with me for the day. And look, like, turn it to yourself. Turn it.
I'm like, there's nothing.
Turn it to yourself.
Oh, how cool. This is so cute.
I was like, I'm taking it.
How do I zoom in?
The little one, I think it's this one. You just turn it.
Because I can't see. Well,
look at our new hats. These are not available yet, by the way. There we go. How cute. We got samples of like a whole bunch of things. This looks absolutely terrible. It looks like a sticker. We got tote bags. This is what our little space looks like right now. We got a whole bunch of merchandise that we have to sort and figure out and all that, but I am obsessed. And then 36s?
1.
Okay.
Did you do the jumpsuits?
No, I've only done the top, or the pants.
Which one are you on?
The rough one. If you want to do the lounge set, I'm going to do the leopard.
Which one? The pink one?
This one.
6 medium larges. 6 small mediums.
It might be that we will have more of the hats available, because from what I'm seeing, everything except for the tan, because I'm seeing that we still have quantities, and we don't have that many orders.
Okay, and you said except for the tan?
Yeah, so beige, black, and mauve.
Beige, black, and mauve. Okay, no tan. Got it. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye. Hey guys, so I'm back home. My camera had died, so I had to sit it down for a little while and charge. I got a little bit of battery out of it now. I'm having a really, really bad headache. I'm pretty sure it's because I've been staring at my computer literally all day, but I wanted to show you guys some stuff really quick. I hate that my window is behind me because if I do this, it's like the worst lighting in the world. So I wanted to show you guys, we did some samples for more merchandise. we've been wanting to do merch for a long time. It's something that I'm like really passionate about. So we got the hats that I showed you guys, the BC ones, and then we got these tote bags that I love so much. It says BC on one side and Brendolyn Cora on the other side. I am in love with it. We also got mugs, Brendolyn and Cora on this side and BC on the other side. We also have pop sockets, pens, just a ton of stuff, and this is just the beginning. We'll be doing tons of stuff like this. I just wanted to show you guys that really quickly. And my car mount just came in the mail right here. Here is what it looks like. I just went on Amazon and searched Canon car mount, and this is what popped up. So I'm going to be putting this on my car so that when I vlog, I can it's annoying. I'm not even going to try to open it, whatever. So yeah, when I vlog, I'll be able to stand my camera on this, and it can be so much easier. I think it was like 25 bucks, I don't remember. And then I also, don't mind my bag, I literally just threw it there. Got a pair of shoes that I was waiting for. Because I'm doing a haul, I'm just literally waiting for everything to get here. I have a package coming in from H&M, and then once I have another package from some brand that I've never heard of before called Avia Swim or something like that. My order still hasn't shipped, and I made my order 2 weeks ago almost, and it hasn't shipped yet. My H&M order just shipped like yesterday, and it hasn't even started tracking, which, God, it annoys me so much when brands have really slow shipping, because I know what it takes. I know what it takes to ship stuff, and I just think, I don't know, it just drives me crazy. So once my H&M order gets here, I really hope it gets here before I leave to Mexico in 10 days. 11 days. So I really hope it gets here by then, because that's what I was planning on taking. If not, I have bathing suits that are coming in from Brendolyn and Cora that I can take obviously with me. So I decided that I was going to show you guys what I am making today. Don't mind the little mess that's in the kitchen, because obviously I'm cooking. But I am making loaded shrimp tostones, and this is something that is extremely easy to make. I just defrost some shrimp. These are my favorite shrimp. They're the Argentinian shrimp from Trader Joe's. They're big, they're wild caught, they're just my favorite. They're kind of expensive, but I don't care because they're worth it. And in here, I just have a little bit of olive oil, some paprika, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and parsley. And I just let that sit in there and kind of like marinate. Over here, I have some diced tomatoes, red onion, and green pepper. Those are just the vegetables that I'm choosing to cook today. Every single time I do this, there's different vegetables. Sometimes there's red onion, sometimes red pepper. Sometimes there's no onion, sometimes there is onion. I do also add spinach while it's cooking and avocado at the end, but this is literally what I do. This here, and then this here. In my pan right now, I have it on like low medium heat. These are 2 cubes of garlic, and I get this cube garlic at Trader Joe's, and I'm literally just gonna put a tiny bit of olive oil. And then to this little thing, I'm gonna also add sofrito, and sofrito is something that I'm sorry I can't recommend where to buy it because it's homemade. I don't make it. I get it from either my aunt or my grandmother or my mom. You can buy it like in the store, but it's not the same. It's actually pretty terrible in the stores. So this is just 2 cloves of garlic in some olive oil, and then I'm just going to add my shrimp. So you can see here the garlic is starting to get pretty cooked down. And I am just adding some sofrito, and this is my sofrito here. I buy this from my aunt. She makes like huge batches of it, and if you are Hispanic, especially Puerto Rican, you know getting good sofrito is like finding a diamond in the rough. So I take like a nice hefty scoop of this, and I just throw it in here. And basically what sofrito is, if you're not Puerto Rican, because I know Puerto Ricans use this very heavily. Dominicans call it something else. I think they call it like sazon or something like that. Sofrito is a blend, and it is the base of what we make pretty much everything. Our meats, our rice, our beans, and it is a mixture of peppers, onions, and tons of herbs. Like and it smells delicious. Like, this is what life is right here. So I literally just let that cook just for a second, and then I'm going to throw my shrimp in. But again, this is very simple. I literally throw my shrimp, throw my vegetables, let it cook, and then I'm done. So in here I have added my shrimp, and you can see they're really big. I love them so much. And in a second, I'm just gonna add some spinach. I love seafood, all seafood. I love fish, I love shrimp. Now I'm just taking a handful of spinach, and spinach shrinks as it cooks. So this gets really, really tiny, and it ends up blending into all the other vegetables. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a little bit. And then I'm gonna end up adding the vegetables and a little bit of tomato sauce, which I'll show you guys in a second. So I have added the tomato sauce, and I also added the green onions, tomatoes, or green peppers, the red onions, and tomatoes. And the spinach has basically disappeared because it's already wilted. And I'm just letting this cook for a little while. I'm about to put a lid on it, and I have my oil heating up back there. I want to show you guys really quick the pana that I use, which I'm sure you have seen me talk about these if you are not new here. This is the pana. They look just like plantains. If you've never seen them before, I will show them to you. So this is basically what they look like, and pana is breadfruit, but when they cut it, this is what it looks like. That's literally what it looks like when it's on the tree. When they cut it and they fry it, it looks just like tostones and tastes just like them. So I usually eat 3 or 4 of these. If you are on keto and you love your Spanish food and you don't know how you're dealing, these will save your life. Even if you aren't on keto and you just want a healthier alternative, these are delicious. There's 6 grams of net carbs for 3 pieces. I normally have about 4, so they're about 2 grams of carbs per tostón. And I fry them in avocado oil, and this is the avocado oil that I have, that I use. Where did I buy this? I'm pretty sure I bought this at Trader Joe's. I'm not sure, but I get avocado oil anywhere, wherever I can find it. So you just have to wait for the oil to get very, very, very hot, and then you put them in there and you fry them, and then you top all this goodness on top of the tostones. So just an update, my shrimp are basically ready, and my tostones are cooking. You want to make sure that you leave the heat relatively high, or the tostones will get soggy. Like just now, my pan was really, really hot, so I lowered the heat and I forgot to put it back up, and now they're a little bit wilted. But they will get back to normal. And you also want to make sure you have enough avocado oil, or whatever oil you want to use. You want to make sure you have enough oil in there. These are going to get really, really nice and crispy. The shrimp is already done. I like my vegetables to have a little bit of crunch to them still. And then while the tostones are finishing frying, I'm going to cut up a piece of avocado, and I'm also going to cut up some cilantro because I like to top that on there. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end and what I ended up adding. Okay, so a very important thing that you have to do, especially if you're not Spanish, then you might not know this, but make sure that when you take your tostones out from the oil that you drain them, because the grease and like the, yum, this is my favorite part. The oil from the tostones, like you need to make sure you take that out. And now it is time to plate them. Right here I have half of a Hass avocado chopped. I have some cilantro and I have some green onion. So now I'm gonna show you guys how I plate it. So I always start with my tostones on the plate. Then I take whatever meat I'm doing. Sometimes it's chicken. Usually it's chicken, sometimes it's shrimp. And I just make sure that I put this all over. Like, I like it smothered because the juice and like the sauce is super flavorful because of the garlic, the sofrito, the peppers, the onions, all that stuff. And then I go in with all of my like fun little toppings. So I take my avocado first and I just kind of throw it on top. Then I'm gonna take my green onions and just sprinkle it. How you kind of want to look at this is like these are loaded nachos. So there's no real right way or wrong way to do this. You literally just make the tostones and you just top it with whatever you want. I've made them before like nachos. I've done ground beef, I've done sour cream, cheese, all that good stuff. I'm also gonna grab some hot sauce. So these 3 things are gonna be my 3 final touches. I am first going to use this sauce that I get from, I got this one at Marshall's. I'm gonna use this sauce that I got from Marshall's, and it's a jalapeno aioli, and it's from the brand Terrapin Ridge Farms. I don't take too much of this, but I just do like a little drizzle on top. This is probably not even a teaspoon of the sauce. Then I take my favorite hot sauce ever, and this is the habanero hot sauce from Trader Joe's. This is hot. Like, this is not a Cholula or Tabasco. This is something that your mouth will be on fire. So I'm very careful with how much of this I put because it burns. Like, it's really, really hot, but it's delicious. Then I go and I take some shredded cheese. This is obviously optional, but I just think that it makes it so much better. So this is the cheese that I have. It's the Sargento 4-State cheddar. I like this one specifically because the shreds are very thick, and I just prefer that. And I don't take too much. I literally just take like that, and that's about it for me. So this is what it looks like when it is completely done. Let me walk it over to the table. So we have our totone de pana, our shrimp combination with the peppers, the onions, and the tomatoes, and the sauce. And then on top I have green onion, cilantro, avocado, the jalapeno aioli. You can see there's not much. It's just like a little drizzle over top. Some hot sauce and some cheese. So this is super delicious. This is a very good low-carb keto meal. If you're not doing keto, even still, eating totone de pana will it's just a way healthier option. So I'm about to eat this. I'm gonna drink my bottle of water because with this hot sauce, my bottle of water is so necessary. This is the end of the vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.